Hello, welcome to the Zolteus Gaming Channel. I'm your host Zolteus, here with the introductory episode to Bellwright. So this is a game that I've been somewhat interested in. Saw a few episodes on YouTube when it was out in alpha, and it has recently moved to early access, and so definitely going to play it. This is more of that. Maybe base building, I guess, is a good word to use. But it's medieval base building, survival to some extent, and has some very similar like gameplay styles to like Chivalry 2, where you kind of have to move the weapon around in different angles and attack in different ways. And looks like it was going to be pretty interesting. So I wanted to try a game. Apparently, you can play co-op, but we're going to new game it up, and I will get my character made, and then we will check out the tutorial. All right, there he is. Very little customization at this point, but we are still in early access, so let's go.
Isn't it funny how one small decision can have consequences that ripple through history? Or are we victims of a predetermined path? Was it chosen for you the day you visited your favorite woods on your 10th birthday? Was it destiny that the royal family were hunting there at the same time? From a tree on high, you watched as Prince Voldar and Princess Osen laughed, talked, and tracked wild animals without a care in the world. And you watched in helpless horror as a stray arrow bolted through the trees, hitting the prince in the chest like a lightning strike. Just like that, the prince was dead. And when the princess found you standing over her brother's dead body, it felt as though the gods were playing a cruel trick on you all. In the panic and confusion, you ran from the scene as fast as your legs would carry you. Fueled by rage and grief, the king demanded the head of any child who fit your description. Fearing for your life, your father asked a friend to bring you far away. Away from the king's wrath. In the middle of the night, you were taken from your home and brought away on horseback. In tears, you called out to your mother, but it was too late. Your old life was over. For years, you hid from the royal family, your resentment growing. You heard stories of your homeland, the rise and fall of a rebellion, the death of the king, and the reign of the evil Queen Osen. But on the eve of your 20th birthday, your guardian, the man who smuggled you out of Carvinia and kept you safe all these years, was brutally killed by a mysterious assassin. As he died in your arms, his hand clutched a coin with a strange sigil emblazoned upon it, a clue. Now, you have returned to your homeland for answers. Through choice or through fate, vengeance would be yours. But how will you fare in a land you no longer recognize?
All right, sweet deal. As you can see, the storyline, which this is really funny because, as some of you may have done, play Pow World. This reminds me an awful lot of the start of Pow World, how this is all set up. Now, granted, obviously not like this, but let's see what we get here. Turnip and fish, okay? Torn piece of paper. Last words of the Bellwright, okay? Let's go ahead and close the story of the let's see, the Oh, pointed the blame at it. Yes, I know that. Torn piece of paper. We're fighting to save these innocents. Okay. The butcher with that grim name is someone who has a soft spot for kids. Okay, well, cool. I am caretaker of this bell tower and trusted with the main... Okay, alright, cool. So, more stuff. As you can see, the time goes by pretty quick. But yeah, the way this is set up reminded me of Palworld. Nothing big there. Do pick these types of things up? Nope. Alright, what's in there? Just looks like an empty box. Alright. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. I think once we hit some combat, I'll do a bit more. Ooh, chapter 1. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like that queued a quest, and it looks like I'm going to be going down there for some answers. So I'm going to that settled village of Herndine. Alright, cool. So nothing there. All right. So a little bit of exploring, and then we will head to that village. Now I don't know about you all. Now I'm still towards the entrance here of where we started. But like a lot of RPGs and quests like these, especially ones for the tutorial where they say go to the village and there's obviously a village there, I have a tendency to roam off of script and direction. I'm actually very... See, and had I not done that, I wouldn't have gotten this crude stone. Tin ore, apparently. Apparently I can just pick tin ore out of the ground. Let's see, a stone harvest, alright. And, ooh, requires a cutting tool, okay. But yeah. So, I don't know about you all. I tend to do this often. And so, I'm just gonna, for the sake of getting through this tutorial, I am going to pick up a few things, and then I'm heading over to the village over there. But yeah, let's see. Just out of curiosity, can I make anything? Torch, simple axe. So I need way more wood, but I can make a torch, and I need more wood. All right, so maybe I'll find some wood on the way, but yeah, let's head over. All right, so made it there. See, sheath weapon. So that's what I was trying to do earlier. How do you sheath? No, that's not what I meant to do. Well, let's figure out. Let's see. Journal codex. General gear. No, not gear. Tutorials. Nope. All right. So let's take a look here. Options. Controls. Here we go. Interesting. So no sheath ability. Secondary action, cancel, interact, harvest, weapon slot, use quick slot. Alright, so as you can see, there's no real way to do that here. Let's see. Nope, that's just input. Alright, let's go.
Don't try anything stupid.
Inventory. So can this be put anywhere? These items do not stack. Do I just not have room for it? I may not have room for it. That's probably gonna be my problem. There we go. All right. We have found the Elder, and as you saw, we made an axe. So
I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here.
Alright, so... Am I nice or am I mean? I think I'll be nice.
Looking for answers, huh? In a perfect world, I could give you all the information you need and you could be on your way.
Times we live in, with talk of
But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
Well, can I at least stick around?
But you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
Alright, I guess I should be nice. Like, according to the prologue, the really only person that I have any issue with is the queen. So, I'll do just that. Alright, build a personal shack for yourself. Ooh. Building and construction. Build your first shelter. Do so, press B to open the construction menu, then hit shack. Each construction requires resources. Oh, you can hire villagers to help you out later. You cannot place buildings too close to existing villages. Find a good spot close to all sorts of resources. Alright, that makes sense. Now, what is this? Okay. Access for good. Threat and heroism. Bradford election. Betrayers. And wolves. Okay. Alright, so it looks like they don't want me to go up there. They want me to go down here away from... Oh my gosh, this is going to be quite a distance. And by the way, that green bar top left is your stamina. You can use the shift bar to run, but it drains you pretty quick, and doing any kind of action like chopping wood or attacking will drain that stamina, so just got to be careful. Alright, it looks like they want me to go this way, and of course they provide me with a convenient flat area right over here. However, I will need resources like they said. So we got a forest right there. Can I even touch this? I can. So, far enough away. Now, what does this say? Ooh, right here, right at the crossroads would actually probably be pretty good. Alright, so... Herondine that way, Padstow that way, and Bradford that way. Alright, I think... Like... We can get flax here, we got some trees over here, even more right there. I think this will probably be a great place to do it. So, let's see, personal shack. I have enough wood. So, let's place construction site. So, I think we're gonna go right here. So now we need wood. Now, can I do something with this right here? Dragon log harvested from softwood trees such as pine and oak. I really need to build like a... Is there anything else? I can't build anything else until I've built the shack. Alright, and we need 6 flax. So we've got one, we need to just find more. Alright, well, this will be an adventure. Let's see if we can't find stuff here. Alright, so I can appreciate how building goes here, so I need to add more wood. But basically you click on every part that comes up. So I just need a little bit more wood, it looks like. So I am going to find that and then show you kind of how the last part goes here. Alright, so got everything I need. So you click on each individual area and it puts pieces on. I will say that it's kind of aesthetically pleasing to see that, but it also can get real annoying trying to find all of the parts that you need to put things on here. Alright, so we made it, got some renowned. Personal shack. You have unlocked the technology tier. This shack will provide you with a place to sleep for along with your private chest, which is good because I've got a lot of stones that I need to move. And let's put the wood in there. Ooh. Put the hemp. Somehow I got some tin ore. And the turnip, I don't have any need for it yet. But now, wait till tomorrow. So I think what I am going to do, get a few more pieces of wood. Maybe even make myself a primitive club, because I am going to need something to attack with other than a simple axe. So, going to get those few things, and then I'm going to talk with Debron Yorklin. Alright, gathered plenty of stuff. It's already almost 9 o'clock in the evening, so we are going to sleep until morning. Alright, day 2. 5 days until winter. Okay, that's new. Oh, it's raining. Gross. Let's stay in here for a minute. Oh, consumed foods. Okay, well. Throw that in there. What is our... Oh, those are not looking good, so we'll do this. Put them in here. And throw these in there. Alright, now let's put these into consumed foods. Already eating this type of food. Okay, well. I guess we can't really do much about anything of that. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna... How did I lose health? That doesn't matter. 2. Oh, there's 2 there. Alright. Looks like we are going to head over, talk to the Elder. 5 days till winter, so I'm assuming that's going to have something to do with what our position and what we will be doing for the next 5 days is basically prepping for winter. Or maybe helping the village prep for winter. Who knows? But let's go talk to Debron and see what he has to say as far as establishing myself for the village. Alright, Debron, I'm here.
You again.
Give me a chance to earn trust.
I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course.
Sure.
It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter... Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment.
Yeah, I'm guessing you couldn't agree.
He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndeen mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. If you can bring us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient with our fur trapping. So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request.
I'll see what I can
Go
do.
speak with Amelie. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her.
Alright, let's do it. I do enjoy not having a compass telling me where to go, but then having that little map on the bottom right to kind of guide me in the direction to talk to this person. So that is nice. Let's get this quest started.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar.
Hungry and down
You
on
must
luck.
be Emily.
What can I do for you?
Looking to talk to a trapper, I guess?
Unfortunately, he's
Tell
in
me.
the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you.
Okay, thanks. So it looks like if I am thinking correctly, he is probably that guy that I live very close to. So we will, or maybe not. Maybe he lives. It looks like he lives farther to the west. So maybe it's not that same person. Either way, it doesn't matter. We'll go talk to him and see if we can't get this quest resolved quickly, or if he's gonna want me to do something in exchange for traps. Ah. So he's the, live out, oh, come on. Really, I can't, let's just put it here then. I can't just straight unequip this. It's gotta come out of the inventory. One of these days I'll learn what the, she command is. Hey there, buddy.
What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about wolves or bandits lurking in this area? You don't look like the hunting type, so what are you doing here?
Yeah, wolves and bandits lurking in the area. They're right. No, I'm not going to say that. Elder DeBron sent me.
The people in Herondine. Of course, now they need me. I'm not going to work with them. Torbran has no respect for my craft. He doesn't value everything I've contributed to that damned village. And until he does, they can fend for themselves.
Ouch. All right. Can you help me at least?
You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. But they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior.
Yeah, I don't want to defend anyone, but they probably just can't afford you.
It's not about wealth. It's about the threat, the disrespect they've shown me. I'm sick of talking about it, to be honest. I need some change in my life.
Yeah, what are you
Let's
talking
make an
about?
arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head. I'm willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land. So, can we cooperate?
The classic offering of a follower for the introductory quest. Yes, I can see it. All right, I think it's possible. I'll come back when I've built the shelter for you. Sure, why not? Fortunately, oh hey, that's quite a steep drop there. My shelter is basically just over this way, so I need to build a housing tent, a place for him to sleep. Okay. I think people were expecting me to build in like the field over here instead of where I built, which was over here. But that's fine. We'll get that built. We'll hire him on, and then we will move on for them. What does this mean? What is this? I'm guessing this is like a place where you can build fields or something like that. Yeah, literally just right over here. So let's get back to the camp and bring up how to build a housing tent. Alright, so for this we need 9 wood, 6 flax, and 2 logs, it looks like. Okay. Got a decent amount of wood, but I need the logs and I need the flax. So let's equip this bad boy here. We'll get 2 logs. Actually, I already have a log, so I only need 1, but unfortunately cutting down trees I get 2 anyway. So let's cut down this tree and we'll get a few more pieces of wood and we'll get that flax and then go get it. Alright, so this is what I mean. I got everything I need. So now it's play the hunting game, right? You see, you keep on clicking real quick and you'll just go into that attack stance, which is fine, but it wastes time and it takes a few seconds to get out of that mode and back into what is it? Let's call it identification or interact mode. See, not horrible. I do, like I said, I like the aesthetic, but it's just I think after the first few things of building, the novelty wears off. So I'm really hoping that you can ask your followers to do it for you. Alright, built. Can only accommodate 2 people, so build enough for everyone that might need it. Alright, that's fine. So now let's go talk to the guy, get him on our side, and get this quest taken care of. Hey, buddy. Really? There, sheathed.
Any good news? Is my new home ready?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get to it. Build the research desk for me, and then I will show you how it's done.
You could have...
Oh, and remember that once we build them, you should place it in dense forests to increase the chance of catching something.
Alright, let's get to work. Let's see. Your villagers can be assigned to one of 3 roles at any given time. Worker, crafts, companion travels, and a guard patrols. Okay. You can command your companions by giving them contextual orders. Attack, harvest, and move. Try it yourself. Okay. It's vital that you keep your villages... you and your villages stay well fed. Going hungry will cause your companions, workers, and guards to stop what they are doing. And the better the food, the longer they work. Okay? I mean, sounds reasonable. So let's see. I don't see any food around here. So let's get back and get that research bench or research area crafted. All right, so we just have to open the I guess companion or settlement person overview, and we can switch him from there. So got that. He's really good at delivery, but his job priorities are that. Let's see, hold ground, that's fine. Alright, so, if you were to go, let's just hit all, we would hit, this right here, click his name, and then you can assign from there as needed. So, let's build research desk and simple workbench. So let's see, a simple workbench. So something small. All right, that sounds reasonable. Let's set it up. Let's see. I guess it really doesn't matter where we put it. Chances are we're going to rearrange this anyway, so let's go ahead and place it there. What does it require? It requires flax, wood, and crude stone. Oh, we have some of that, so let's see. Alright, so crude stone, we've got flax, and wood. Alright, let's see what we don't have here. Let's add, oh, we need one more crude stone. My bad, let's get that. Alright. So, add the crude stone, 3 flax, add 5 wood. So we need 2 more wood. Easy claps. Alright, simple work allows you and your settlers to craft all the armors, tools, weapons, and refined materials, which will be critical for success of your settlement. Alright, cool. Research desk. Research desk, okay. So we'll put that right there. Now, what does this need? I need 1 more flax. 2 logs and 10 wood. Alright, so let's get that flax. Give me one of those. Alright, so now I just need logs and wood. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, got all the materials. He's putting it together himself. That is actually awesome. Alright, so there was a log I needed to take. And it looks like one worker can use it to research new buildings and craftables. Alright. Research the small... okay, here we go. More powerful your settlement becomes, more likely to attract raiding parties. Invest in guards and better gear to fight them back. Build outposts. Don't leave yourself to just one settlement. You may need resources that are found in other quarters of the region. Alright, makes sense. You can find all the useful information. Okay. Alright, cool. So it looks like... alright, so we can research. Cool. Let's see. I saw it recently. Sorry, where is... there was a raid thing that was up. It doesn't matter. Let's research. Let's see. It said small trap. And let him craft. Alright, so... 20 seconds. Go ahead and research, dude. Looks like you're going. Alright, he's going to pick what he needs, I guess. And it looks like he's got it. He's researching. Alright. Sources spent. And he has finished the small trap. Alright, so let him craft the trap. Let's see. The trap. Alright, so not enough resources. We need 3 more wood. I can get that right now. There you go. Got your wood. He is making the trap. Looks like it's going to take a little bit. But my thing will go off here real soon. And I have a feeling I am going to need sleep eventually. It's already 9:40. Crafted. Oh, along with bait. Oh, and set it. Okay, and set it in the dense forest. Alright. Dense forest. This looks like a dense forest. Alright, so we've got the quest Village in Need. We've got the introductory stuff taken care of. Now it's small trap and pelt to Debron Yorkland. But that's going to do it for this episode. Like and subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you in the next video.